Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Monday, the 8th of April 2024, the year of 1,000,000 transactions per second or more. Take custody of your digital assets today at rockwallet.com, including Bitcoin SV, the original protocol, and genuine Bitcoin. Let's get into it. So let's kick off with a little bit of 365 days of Bitcoin history. What has history got in store for us today? It is April the 8th. I believe we're up to date on that after doing the proof session signing yesterday. So on the 8th of April 2013, Bitcoin mining Trojans spreading through Skype spam, Kaspersky warns. Okay, let's have a look at this. This was an article in TechSpot. So just saying, Skype users beware, Kaspersky has discovered a new Trojan that's spreading through Microsoft chat services. Revealed late last week, the malware campaign is believed to have only began on March 1st, but has grown rapidly, and the infection is essentially being distributed through crafty spam. Users are reportedly receiving unsolicited messages encouraging them to click a link. In one example, the spam read, "I don't think I will ever sleep again after seeing this photo," while another asked the recipient to critique a picture. The sender supposedly edited. Naturally, the links led to malware. Once you've clicked the bait and the infection takes root, the attacker can gain control of your machine and use it to do their bidding. Mining bitcoins, in this case. Bitcoins are created simply by using system CPU and GPU resources, which makes it an attractive revenue option for botnet operators. The decentralized digital currency is currently trading for more than $180 per unit, that's coin, and has gained popularity over the last year as an anonymous means of exchange, further adding to its appealing among cyber criminals. Again, you can see the narrative coming through here. Interesting though. Again, more scaremongering stuff about Bitcoin, and that was back in 2013. God, I can't believe I had no idea what was going on in 2013 in terms of Bitcoin. Good grief, didn't really come back on my radar till 2016, from first kind of like hearing about it in 2010. You know, good grief. Fascinating. Then on April the 8th, 2019, April the 8th, here was a ransom date where scammers demanded $10,000 be paid in Bitcoin or you will be arrested on April the 8th, 2019. Check this out. Can you believe it? The audacity of this. So this was a new sextortion email uses CIA investigation as scare tactic. A new sextortion email campaign has started over the weekend that pretends to be from the CIA and states that you were involved in an investigation into the distribution and storage of child pornography. The scammers then demand $10,000 in Bitcoin or you will be arrested on April the 8th, 2019 as part of an international law enforcement operation. The emails that are being sent have an email subject of Central Intelligence Agency case 49237856. Where the number is different from each email. Attached to the emails may be numerous images of the CIA seal. And it looks like you can read the full text of this email below. They look distribution and storage of CP electronic materials involving underage children. My name is Devin Babling. I'm a technical collections officer working for Central Intelligence Agency. It has come to my attention that your personal details, including your email address, are listed in this case. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that. A sextortion. Sextortion. Say you'll be arrested on April the 8th. Good grief. All these scammers around Bitcoin. You know. And then also on April 8th, 2021, it says that arrests over attempts to secure a hitman and chemical weapons show the dark web isn't always anonymous. And this was another article by TechSpot. So it says, the big picture, one of the arguments people make against cryptocurrency is that the difficult to trace nature makes it the preferred currency among criminal elements, but engaging in illegal activities on the dark web and using Bitcoin for payment doesn't mean you're immune to being caught, as two people recently discovered. Is this like the narrative changing and stuff like that? You know, but anyway, there we go. That's a little bit of Bitcoin history for ya. Close that one. Right, good. Let's just quickly move on to the figures then. check this out. So we've got Bitcoin, genuine Bitcoin, just $100. $100. We've got 3 days away from the next block reward halving of Fisher Price Cash. 5 days from Bitcoin halving. We've got transactions, 28% of the overall network. Block size, 74%. Look, we've got some bigger blocks coming through here now. 120, 140, 67, 60, 42, 22. Come on. Come on. I wonder if there are any sort of transactions that are being banked. Yeah, as in like transaction banking ready for the halving. Who knows? It's currently 4.3% more profitable to mine on SV. Bcrash and Fisher Price Cash have been brought back into line of profitability with BTC, despite Bcrash having gone through the halving. You know, just shows you the hash rate is being carefully managed there by someone, I suspect. Yeah, we can see that. Other miners now reduced the hash rate to around 39% of Bcrash. Fisher Price Cash they've gone up to 44.4. Very interesting. And CoinDance is not reporting the hash rate on the pie chart of Bitcoin there. Though, thanks, CoinDance. Let's have a quick look at the overall hash rate. Look at that on BTC. The difficulty adjustment then is the highest it's ever been. Keeps cruising up. Let's have a look at the hash rate on Bitcoin versus Bcrash. So Bcrash, our hash rate like literally went to an all-time high, then crashed right back down there, and it's just gone up a little bit more. But again, profitability has been brought back into line. So very interesting seeing the hash rate going up and down like that, but the profitability remaining stable, really. Very interesting, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, very, very interesting. Let's have a quick look at what's on chain. Let's have a look at overall transactions on Bitcoin. 175,000 transactions over the last 24 hours. That's not many at all compared to what we've seen in the past, but that's because I suspect most of the transactions are maybe being tested on Terranode. Maybe a little bit of transaction banking going on. Who knows? Time will tell. So these were all the miners on Bitcoin over the month. This is all the miners over the last 24 hours, down to 5, but still more than is showing on CoinDance. Bitcoin analytics, look, just because the transactions are right down on Bitcoin. The figures here aren't as impressive as they have been, other than accumulated number of total transactions. Look at that. And that's only from the 15th of November 2018. And it's smashing the rest of the market. Absolutely smashing it. Smashing it. Let's have a look at protocol, see who is producing the most amount of data. Let's have a look at this. Bitcoin protocol producing 522 megabytes, 958 transactions. Let's have a look at these. Wallet transactions, P2PKH, 112,000. Magic Attribute Protocol, 3,200. First Ordinals, 1,557. Let's have a look at applications. Transactions here. Certihash. Certihash taking the lead. Is that what's going on here? Look at that. Certihash taking the 8,696 transactions. That's fantastic. My 2 cents now produce 1.9 megabytes. Mint Blue 47 megabytes on that application. I'm going to have to check out Mint Blue a bit more from now on. Very good. Let's have a look at Mint Blue Sustainability Index. Look at that. BSV smashing the rest of the market. By far the most ecological and economical digital network on the planet, on Earth. Amazing. Crypto Quant. Look, exchanges still cashing out. They are still cashing out. Right down. Still cashing out. While the price of BTC is going up. Look, absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Let's have a look at Tether. Look, so they've just pumped. So it's gone 100 or 106.9 to. Oh no, where was that? There we go, 106.8 and 106.9. to so that's 100 million. 100 million they've just pumped in there literally just now. And there's another one they did literally just kind of like the other day. What was this? So that went from 106.84. So another 100 billion. 100 billion. 100 million. So 100 million in just yesterday, and another 100 million today. So that's 200 million over 2 days. Good grief. Good grief. You know. We'll have a look at the market volume in just a minute. So I'll keep that page open. Look, Bitfinex on longs and shorts of BTC. They've deleted the page. They've deleted the page because the figures weren't going along with the narrative that they wanted. We saw the longs absolutely collapsing. They were like, oh, we can't have people seeing those. We can't have people's confidence being lost in BTC. So look, they've taken it down. Absolutely outrageous. Outrageous. Let's have a look at the morning run. So you can actually get 716 genuine Bitcoin for one SegWit shitcoin. You can get 6.8 genuine Bitcoin for one B crash. Yeah. Let's have a look at crypto bubbles. Oh my god, I just like looking at this because all these shitcoins. Look, EOS is on there. Can you believe it? You know, I remember if you look at, I mean, I'm doing a show here, so I'm sort of Filecoin is on there when I'm doing a show. XMR, you know, all the, oh my god, back in the day, all these utter shitcoins. Well, you realise that a bonk. Look, they're still listing bonk on there. Oh my god, Tron is still on there. Jeepers, what? PYTH, is that like they were meant to call a coin Python after the computer programming language? Honestly, utter crap. Utter crap. H-bar is still on there. I mean, these so many of these are like ERC20 tokens. All security offerings. Have they been taken down? No, look, they've even got another one called Core. Right, MakerDAO, good grief. Good grief. Bonk, 4,000% over a year. Oh my goodness me. They use all these shitcoins to cover up Bitcoin, with Bitcoin being down at sort of like, what, around 50, 60 in the charts. Good grief. Yeah, that's enough of that. Let's have a look at Livecoin Watch. Oh my goodness me, so the market cap is now $2.7 trillion. Look at this, I was pointing this out to somebody the other day. Look, so Corecoin's trade volume is just simply 2.2. It's not much at all. Like a healthy trade volume should be around 5%, which just simply shows you the sort of strength of the market, because all you would need is 2.2% of the market to suddenly turn and want out, and literally the entire market would collapse. The entire market would collapse if just 2.2% of the market wanted to sell. That's it, because that's the 24-hour trade volume. Absolutely outrageous. Look, Tether pumping the price there. My goodness. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. 58. So asks are back up to 2.9 million, so roughly 3 million. Be interesting to see how many coins that is. Probably 30,000. Might be 30,000 genuine Bitcoin available globally. You're getting your hands on them is a tall order, really, if anybody is actually able to do it. Let's have a look at Bitcoin versus SegWit protocol, just bobbing along there. Obviously downsies, not really going too far. Let's have a look at Terranode. What is going on? Let's refresh this. So just relatively small blocks coming through. The last Terranode block was mined 47 minutes ago. When was the last million transactions per second block? Come on. We know it's there because I report on it and I see it. Never mind. All right, yeah. So this just goes to show you why BTC is pumping and the rest of the market is pumping. Just because Tether over the week, so it's gone from 104.5 approximately to 107 in the week. Oh my goodness me. So let's, yeah, 100 of that. So it's about $2 billion, $2 billion, $2.5 billion, $2.5 billion in a week. $2.5 billion in a week. Honestly, absolutely outrageous. But there we go. That is a quick 15-minute show. Hope you enjoyed it. So if you enjoy these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to Satoshi at handcash.io. They're always greatly appreciated. So until then, much love. And as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.